Frame 3. Robert Milkins.
Great crowd in for this time of the morning. And of course they're keeping an eye on all the tables, but the main one is this match, John Higgins against Robert Milkins. 2-0 to Higgins.
Yes, and not a good break-off from Milkins. He's left this red to the right corner. Well, the black doesn't go to the left corner, but John Higgins just having a look to see if he can play for the black to the right corner. He's looking to see if he'd leave the red on. He knows the black goes, but would he leave the red on if he plays for the black? It'd be some shot if he gets this one. Digging down into the cue. Oh, superb shot. Oh, and played it perfectly. What a great shot that was to hold the cue ball for the black.
Eight. Nine.
And that little nudge has put the black onto the left corner now, and this is looking a little ominous for Robert Milkins. He could go into them here. Yes, ever the positive player. Just nudging some more reds out.
16.
Now, this is a little awkward, playing with the long stuff. Got to avoid the red just behind the black. He couldn't have played that any better.
70.
Very delicate little shot with the long stuff.
Higgins is such a terrific scorer. He's had 455 centuries in his career, 19 this season so far.
Just play the cannon to the loose red here, and again couldn't have played that any better.
32.
Well, in amongst the 455 centuries, 5-1-4-7s, and it's early yet, I know, but he's on blacks here.
33.
Yes, and he's got the angle to go into them again here, but I'd be surprised if he did, because there's lots of reds that goes now. Well, that didn't go according to plan. And this is a tough shot to the left corner. No guarantee of position, and that's if he takes it on. Not easy. But right in the heart. Excellent shot, and he's pushed the red over to the right corner. So the maximum's still on. Wouldn't get any special prize for it, mind. Only a special prize in the World Championship this year. Now just needs to come past the black to take it into the same pocket. Oh, play the cannon to the black then. Either way, he's delighted he's still on it.
56.
And the way the reds are now, this is turning into a really good chance for the maximum. Of course, you'll be thinking about winning the frame first. Oh, he's potted the black bad there, went in off that right-hand angle, and he hasn't quite
64.
come far enough to get back onto the black. The red may pass the yellow if he wants to take the black, but no, he's going up for the blue. He's not interested. He wants to
65.
make sure of the frame.
Well, yes, as you said, there's no prize. If it had been last season, the bonus prize would have been 20,000. Might have been worth taking that red to the yellow pocket for that, but quite sensibly, he's concentrating on the frame. Can still beat the highest break so far,
7.
which is 142 by Ryan Day.
€71.
It's €2,000 for the highest break.
Once again, not quite come far enough.
$79.
Should have made a century in the last frame, made 93.
85.
Every chance of beating that here though.
86.
We'll be looking at the high break prize. And again, didn't want that kiss, wanted to be straight on this red to come back down for the black. Just had a look at the score there, and once again, and that tells him that if he takes blacks with the last two reds, it would be 143. And he's just asked the referee, what's the highest break? 142, he replied.
Well, it's a century, and it's warmly applauded, as you'd expect, by this snooker mad crowd in Berlin. He's already had as many centuries this season as he had in the whole of last season, and of course he's only been playing since November, this campaign.
$108.
Perfect angle on the red, just to roll it in for the black, and now it's all on this. Was there any doubt?
116. 180. 121. 125.
Well, Rob Milkins broke off, and that was it.
$130.
Never been out of position. Perfectly played. Started with a great shot to hold for the black.
136.
And looks like being a complete clearance.
Yes, this has been a textbook break. What a great contribution from John Higgins, the highest break of the tournament so far. It was a masterclass, that, of break building. Century number 456 in his career. So John Higgins then completely in control here in Berlin. He leads Robert Milkins by 3 frames to 0.